Alright, what's good, y'all? As I can see, what? As y'all can see, I'm in my room, I'm in my spot, which means another yacht video. Um, Today's video, I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm not gonna lie. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm gonna be talking about running away from our responsibility and why, you know, I feel we do that. My bad if y'all can hear my AC. It's mad hot in my room. I just got home from work. So if you hear my AC in the background, my fault. But yeah, so running away from responsibility. I had two examples of this shown to me today. Like I always say, I always thank God because whenever I don't have a video, something happens in my life for me to make a video about. Once again, I'm sorry for uploading late, y'all. I know it's a Saturday and it's right before the week's about to end, and I'm uploading it. Yeah, video. Like I always, or like I've been saying recently, I haven't really been outside that much, but more coming, more coming. But anyway, back to the topic. So, firstly, um, when I was going to work today, when I had walked outside my house, and it's crazy that I walked outside at this exact moment that this happened, which is why I say I think God made me see it for a reason. But I'm walking out my house to go to work, and my neighbor has like this big van that they have parked outside their house. I think it's like a work van or something. And some truck, I don't think it was a garbage truck, but it was some type of like tows truck, something, because it had like little cranes or whatever it was. Some type of truck speeds past. Mind you, he's driving this big ass truck. He shouldn't be going that fast, but he speeds fast, bro. One of the little crane things, whatever is on the truck, hits the truck's. I don't know if it shattered his windshield or his window, but it was one of them. Cause I just heard boom and I just heard glass breaking, and I'm like, damn. Mind you, I'm pretty sure these neighbors just moved in, like not too long ago. So imagine you just moved in, and the first thing that happens is your car windshield or window, whatever, gets shattered by some random truck, and then the truck just sped off, didn't stop, didn't like, and I know he knows that he hit the van too, but he just sped off like he didn't even care, just zoom. And then the guy ended up coming outside, and I saw him looking at the van, but I was like, damn, but I had to walk away because I had to go catch the bus. But yeah, so that's one example I would say of running away from responsibility, because obviously you just hit somebody's truck, you just hit somebody's van, you just broke their window and broke their windshield. Me personally, if I did something like that, I wouldn't just run away. Like I would at least, park up, wait around, see if somebody comes outside, maybe knock on the door or something. Like I'm not just going to break somebody's stuff and then just run away. Like I feel like that's so weird. Because it's like, what if that happened to you? Like, what if one day you just woke up and your car windshield was broken and you don't know who did it, like, that would just be weird, I would want, if somebody broke my windshield, I would want somebody, like, I wouldn't even be fully mad at them. I would be more mad at if they just did it and ran away than, like, them just telling me. Like, if they just told me, it's like, all right, cool, accidents happen for me. But, yeah, that was one example. And then today, when I was at work, man, so I'm not gonna get too into detail, but basically today when I was at work, I got pulled aside by one of my higher ups, and they was basically telling me how they've been looking over the stats and stuff, and they see that I haven't really been producing the way I used to, and I kind of need to step it up a little bit. And, like, they like me, they want to keep me around, but they fired other people in the past for doing or not producing. So now that I'm not producing, they had to say something about it. And I feel like that's another example of running away from responsibility. And I feel like it's two different planes of running away, like two different reasons for running away from responsibility. On one hand, we have the truck driver. I feel like he just didn't want to deal with the consequence of hitting that guy's windshield. Where me, the reason I wasn't producing isn't because I don't want to deal with. There's no consequences of me producing, so clearly it was not that. Honestly, like, just being very honest, I got comfortable at the job. Like when I first got there, I was a workaholic. Like I was working mad hard. But I've been there for like a little over a year now, so as I've been there for a little minute, I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten super comfortable, and I've noticed that in myself, and I've figured that one day they were gonna say something about it. Today was that day. And it's just like, I don't know, like, yeah, I got super comfortable and I slipped up. I'm not gonna lie, like I messed up, and yeah, I got called out for it, which is completely respectable. I completely respect them, coming to me and say something about it rather than just, you know, firing me out the blue or whatever the case may be, or just having a problem with it and not saying anything about it, or, you know, letting stuff build up. Like, I'm glad that they came to me and said something to me about it so I could fix it. You know, today I started working a little bit harder, so from now on I'm gonna lock in. But that's besides the point. Basically, like I said, those are just two examples that I've seen today of running away from responsibility, and I wanted to talk about it because I feel like that's something that a lot of people do. And I guess like the main reason I feel is, like I said before, the fear of consequence. Like, if you do something bad, instead of just owning up to it, you'll run away from it and just lie about it, hope that you know, you don't have to face those consequences. But I feel like as humans, when we do something wrong, you gotta face those consequences. Gang, like, at the end of the day, if you did something wrong, you should be able to. You should face the consequences for it. You know, like crimes. People that commit crimes do terrible things to people and then get thrown in jail, and they'll be in court crying, or they'll lie about what they did when they clearly did it. It's like, bro, like, if you ain't want to face those consequences, why did you commit the crime? You think you was Superman? You thought you was gonna get away with it? Like, no, like, for me, like, nobody's above God, and at the end of the day, God sees everything. So yeah, so I feel like that's a big reason why people run away from responsibility. Another reason, I feel like that's the main reason, and I feel like we gotta stop doing that, because, like I said, if you do something wrong, you should own up to that. Like, when I just do stuff wrong, I try to own up to it. You know, I'm not perfect, I'm not the best. Like, a lot of the things that I talk about in my videos are things that I'm actively working on, and, you know, like I said, I still run away from some responsibilities in my life, for example, at work. Other things as well, like recording videos, for example. It's Saturday. I just got home from work. I've been home all week, but I could have recorded a video this whole week. But what was I doing? Running away from my responsibility. I didn't record a video, so now I have to record this video last minute and upload it last minute to meet that week threshold, because I was running away from my responsibility. Another thing is school. Like, I'm not too bad at procrastinating with schoolwork, but there are definitely some cases where I will wait till the complete last minute to do schoolwork, and it's like, why are you waiting? Why are you running away from that responsibility? You know, we all got responsibility in life. Why do we run away from it? That's just a part of life. Like, what are we so afraid of? Like, what about responsibility just makes us want to run, makes us not want to complete it? I guess because a lot of our responsibilities in our lives are things that, you know, we don't want to deal with. Like school, people don't want to do schoolwork. They do it because they have to. Their job, like, a lot of people don't want to go to their job, but they do it. But like, even, I don't know, because even with consecration, like, I want to create videos for y'all. Of course, I want to keep doing content, but I run away from that responsibility. I don't know why. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to, you know, bring that topic up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments as well. I'm always open to discussion. That's one of the main reasons I make these videos, is I want to make stuff that relates to y'all, and I want to, you know, bring up things, because, you know, sometimes you do something, or there's something like a trait or whatever that you have, and you don't even realize it until you hear it from another perspective. So one of the main reasons that I make these videos also is for people to, you know, kind of relate. And either if people are like, know they're going through the same thing, they're like, oh yeah, I'm going through the same thing, I'm glad that I could see somebody else relating to it. Or if somebody is unaware that they're, you know, or isn't fully aware that that thing is happening, or they're going through that thing, or they're doing that thing, until they watch it and they realize, like, oh, I'm doing that as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm always open to discussion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all agree, disagree, what y'all viewpoints is. Once again, I'm sorry for not, I gotta stop saying it, but yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading as many vlogs as I used to. Trust me, I want to upload vlogs. Like, my vlogs are my favorite type of video for sure. I would prefer vlogs way over the talking type videos. The talking type videos are cool, but I feel like it would be better for me to, like, be bigger for that, so that, you know, I have an audience that's actually gonna, you know, engage and stuff. But I got a little community that, you know, watches my videos that I appreciate. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, I'm sorry. I've been wanting to do the vlogs. I just, like I've been saying, I have not been outside, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This summer has been very, 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 very boring. I have not been doing anything. I've been in the house most of the time. If I'm not in the house, I'm maybe playing basketball, but I'm not really, like, going out for, like, I haven't really been going to the city and stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I will try to pick it up. Anytime that I do go out, I'll try to record a vlog, hopefully. But I do have another video for y'all, an unboxing video that I'm gonna do, because I have all these packages. Well, This package just came in today. Shout out my boy Saber. But yeah, these two packages I've been had, but I've been holding them because I want to do an unboxing video. I have one more package on the way, so once that one package comes, hopefully it comes before the end of next week, I'll do a little unboxing haul, unbox all of those items. So that would be a cool little video. And on Tuesday, I'm going to watch Spider-Man. I was supposed to watch it this week, but we had some difficulty scheduling with route and stuff. But regardless, yeah, on Tuesday I'm gonna go watch Spider-Man. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that because I don't know what we're gonna do besides watch Spider-Man. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else, but I mean we'll be in the city, so we most likely will. I don't know if Kai's coming. He might be. If not, then we're gonna be with another one of our mans. But regardless, hopefully I can get some content out of that as well. Upload a little city vlog for y'all, so I'm calm. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. If you watch all the way to the end. What else do I say? Word of the day. Yeah, be responsible, bro. Take responsibility, take accountability for what you do, and don't run away from that responsibility. Tackle it head on and deal with it, and just deal with it. Yeah, but love y'all. Stay safe, stay up, stay blessed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.